Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And this will be a Vikings 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Action, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Sliding out of the pocket. Looking long for Westbrook. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Cousins. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Now on 2nd and 13, Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this 1st quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. That drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In clutch territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Kirk Cousins and the Vikings offense back on the field. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I'll guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Cousins on 1st down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. On 2nd down, Cook. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. Play fake. Cousins. Out to his left. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action now. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Again on 2nd and 10. Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They go play action. Cousins. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Now Cousins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. You see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. The Vikings on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, and now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold.
And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Rasul Douglas picks it, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And Charles, yeah, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And a rout is on here in this first half. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Nwangu now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Preston Smith. His 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The Vikings on 3rd down. Not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, the coverage is there airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Flush to his right. Looking downfield for Jones. Trying to drop it in there, but it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit.
And now here is another interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve past then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you know, it's all this game here. Go put it back. This game here is all about going back and watching his mistakes. You know, sorry I had my mic off because I was talking to him, but yeah, you wanna always make sure that you know you on your P's and Q's before you play more of a challenging person. So for him, I would just say keep your head up and just go back and look at your mistakes. Because we coming. We coming. Fumble. Let's go. Touchdown. See, he gonna be able to look at this game. I told him in the 3rd quarter, he gonna be able to go back and look at the whole 2nd quarter and see that all the mistakes he made, because it's full of highlights. The whole 2nd quarter is full of highlights. He ain't got no choice but to see good stuff.
That's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that
Stop.
can go wrong has gone wrong.
Yeah, so we reporting here live from main event 14. My son is right here trying to learn a few things, and hopefully he get it together here in the 2nd half. I come back on the broadcast here out here in a little bit. But let me give y'all a defensive drive. Let's see if maybe.
He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right
I'm gonna be a YouTuber.
0 points.
It's not a complete formula. Half of it's there.
They coming. My ball.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
We go just give him a little action.
So this defense
Stop.
doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Crosby with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone.
Stop.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And with a score where
We'll give y'all
another
defensive drive.
They may be forced to try and get something out of this
They
drive.
coming. They coming.
For Jefferson downfield.
How about I take that up? Come on.
Knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Nah, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Get up, Chip. Get your ass out there. That whole hit, try to make hit me. I was messing with Chip. Yeah, all this old crap. You're gonna endure this. What?
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you ball football teams that don't normally press, you put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
First down, here's Cousins. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete.
I'm going over there. See, I would have
taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. And shutting him off. Now open field. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Vikings are able to get a score back. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taylor now from the end zone.
Oh shit, I ain't see him. Man, where the fuck he came from? He came from the damn sideline.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. He's the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. DJ Waddle in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? Is
yes.
That's what's going to go around the league and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel all about the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy.
And this is cool. Right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
Come on.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Here's a throw out wide complete to running back right side. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. Out of bounds right around the 40. A short gain there of just 4. That'll bring up a 4th down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
2. You all right?
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Being chased out left.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
Bring it in here.
Here are the Vikings now to start
bring it in here.
Drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were
It's a prime time game. Everybody got to watch this.
Not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark.
Once you go to
Cousins throw complete to his receiver Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before
I had to give
he
you
works
something.
it past the 50. First down, here's the run with Cook. Maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Cousins. They'll roll him out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Hit the gas, say again.
3rd down, Cousins. Going for Jefferson.
That's a pick, dude.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in.
Nah, I snatched that out.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter.
Oh, man, I done heard it all. I done gave this nigga 3 chances. First is because I got Russell Wilson. Oh my God, you know you done heard that from people I done play randomly. It's because I got Russell Wilson. That because get out of there. I'm on defense.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
This time, because he said I couldn't beat him with a quarterback that can't run. So I've been sitting here just tossing it all over the place on him.
By that deficit, they haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution.
Come on.
Either you make the play or you don't.
He sounded like you see that? He did play again.
Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
I knew you could beat me. Your mama knew you can't beat me, but it was good to see you gassed up for a change.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly
Ain't shit.
2nd down now.
Ain't got the nerve to be quiet over there. Quiet for what?
Hoping someone would come open downfield.
Don't know. Get up and try. You ain't trying no more. That's what made me not want to play. It ain't about she losing. You should know you can't beat me. I just beat you 3 times, bro. Like, so you should know you can't beat me.
Now Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
I'm coming. He all over. He all over. I'm telling you, I was coming.
So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball
y'all go follow him on Fortnite or whatever because he ain't ready for Madden. Fumble. Woo!
You're invincible out there, but he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
Yeah. So all right, world. I'm gonna start broadcasting after this quarter because I just let y'all know that I'm gonna score 75 points or better on him. Good night. And if he feel like he want to beat him, he on Xbox Madden 21 because he ain't really he ain't really got his skills right for Madden 22 yet. It might be a Christmas gift or something. I don't know, but. Y'all gonna follow him on Fortnite or something because he ain't ready for Madden. And I would just let y'all. I'm talking to my followers. I would just let him know, you know.
You only got like 30 followers.
That's fine. You one of them. You watch. Like I said, you watch this video. It don't matter if you follow me or not. You gonna watch it. I'll make sure you watch it. I'll make Jordan see it. I'll make sure everybody see it. Everybody you know. Yeah. Hey, what you mean? I already got 30 followers. I don't care about you following me, alright?
Talking to your phone.
Yeah. Because you interrupted me, trying to talk to me while I'm talking to you. Take your lick. Get up and try. You ain't trying. I'm talking to them about you. Give me that. Yeah, as I was saying, y'all. So yeah, I'm sure he'll get his game up eventually. I mean, I don't know what he doing with his life. Fortnite get all of his time, and I don't, you know, get your. Yeah. So, okay, well. Come on, kick your finger.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try.
I'll get you something in a minute, buddy.
Right hash. The kick by Joseph is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there. Yeah, what a sequence there.
Man, you guys hit there, buddy.
They force the interception, put together a drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick drive. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And he's taken down inside the 30. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
He thought I was getting him and beat me. That's what it was. No mercy. Practice my ass. He been on this shit. You been on it. Y'all been there playing. Oh, you, man. I saw ski. You saw it. Whatever.
How was the practice against him?
Cause you do. Y'all be in there playing football, bro.
Like IRL or
Dude, you suck. Shut up.
To his running back. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see.
I never thought I'd see the day my son making the excuse of a fucking video game. Oh my god. Fucking suck, bro.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
And I'm gonna be the one to tell you.
Buy some time right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Nah. I'm gonna find somebody that I can find that can beat him then. Cause he can't beat me. And he don't want to learn from me, so I'm gonna show him that he can't beat everybody there. Nah, he good, but he just can't beat me. That's how it's supposed to be. I wasn't even doing that shit. Oh, nice. Oh!
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Hard to have to tell you, just one word keeps coming.
Jump over there for one day.
This afternoon, and that's impressive.
I want to tell shit again.
Opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Because your man ran out of bounds. Oh, why they don't want to try murder? What type of shit is it? See, look, he was right here. He was right here. He right here. Wait a minute, 89. He right here. He did a drag across the field. So that's why I ran over here. And your man just kept going. He stopped on him. Oh, let's go. Oh. Oh, he jumped right over there, fool. Oh.
He missed. He missed. Yeah, that's a miss.
Still jump between them though, fuck it. Nah, that's a hurdle.
What?
That's her. Look.
This angle?
Oh.
Bro, look at that angle.
Look. Oh, let's go.
Change the angle. Go over there.
Let's go. I need to broadcast that right there.
Not going inside. Yeah.
Nah, it was nice. Watch this though. Touchdown.
Tell me you won't get a touchdown.
I am.
With Aaron Rodgers.
With Aaron Rodgers, I will. Fuck it.
Eluding the pressure right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate.
And here's another interception.
And yeah, I am going to get a touchdown with Aaron Rodgers.
The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Gonna do my foot.
In this game, like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make head.
And he's got it. It's caught from
I threw it.
Touchdown. On fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Now Crosby for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught.
Oh, you dumbass.
And he will not make it to the goal line. It's his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Pretty ass motherfucker. Hold up, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Let's wait a couple more months.
Nuwangu now from
Get
his
you out of
own
there,
zone.
right? You gotta rush it.
And
You
he'll
need to
stop
rush it
right
back.
around where he would have been
No,
had he gone down
no
to
more. No more here for these 2 more months.
Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field.
Is that gonna work? Is it gonna work for you?
So
It's gonna have to work, because that's what we have to do. To get you all the way right.
And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
My goodness, another interception.
We have to be serious.
Around the 37.
Oh, go.
The Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
Aaron Rodgers go. Wait,
It's
look
going
at
to be
here.
their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
He better than Patrick Mahomes, bro. Stop saying that white boy name, bro. And Rodgers is better than Patrick Mahomes, bro.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go.
Come on, get up.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he'll find Jones again, complete.
Oh, boy, dipping in out there, huh, man?
To the red zone at the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. The ball comes out. This is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, unfortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Oh, dip in and out on him.
Get this to the
Dip in and out. Man, look. Dip in and out. Yeah.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
They watching.
They go screen with Dillon. They get
To do
only a
what?
yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Rolling to his right.
I didn't even go out there. You told him to put the. I swear you said y'all put the meat in the. Oh, I sorry, yeah. Wait, but I kept.
It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty
You started sleeping on motherfucker that you check it out. Nah, it's nobody's fault. We can just have the freezer. Huh? Yeah, ain't nobody mad at you? Yeah. Yeah.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And the Packers will take over possession here on the 34.
Come on, get up and play.
I gotta tell you,
it's going to be over in 30 seconds, in a minute. So just hold on your minute. You should ask to play. You gonna take this. He should act like he should act like oh no, he been begging and trying to. That's why I like playing him in games. That's why I'm talking to my broadcast and I'm talking to all my followers and letting them know. Oh, that was nice. That was nice.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Rodgers throwing here. Flush to his right. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this is
Aaron Rodgers, that boy accuracy is out of his world.
The referee's been buzzed.
What's that?
Called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video.
She ain't got no other version.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and the lead will swell by one more. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
We get a karaoke. I'm gonna sing this song.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
We go to karaoke and sing that song.
20 to the 22-yard line. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line and able to keep it running, able to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And it's going to be a short field to work with after this one. It's touchdown at the 45-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They have the dream scenario before coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We got a game in hand. That's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands.
Say what you be doing, shit.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case,
what the fuck they lost today, so whoever came down there was going to get the game.
He's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, you said Micah Myers. Yeah.
Rodgers going to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down.
I can really score on you, dude.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once.
Oh, yeah.
What can they do here on 4th down?
Oh, yeah. Bop. There you go. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
It's Rodgers. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
That'd been live. That'd been live if I never number 13. Yeah, that'd been real fresh.
Rodgers looking to throw. And he can't
Call timeout.
He's taken down.
Tookie.
Patrick Jones.